Happy weekend, everybody. Welcome back to the usual Saturday show, The Grind Show, the Saturday show keeping you in the know of the things that are oncoming on the following week. As a lot of you do know, this is something that covers the MCOC calendar, which is an amazing little resource done by Dan at Frontline MCOC, which puts together information that comes on for the foreseeable month. I also include things like, okay, we'll watch out for this, also stuff when it comes to like tips of the week, and also things to like help you prepared as well. So it kind of keeps you informed. It's the plan. So make sure to give support and love to Dan at Frontline MCOC, especially as he's going towards 3,500 followers here on Twitter as well. If you want updates of things that are coming from around the battle realm, which are just giving you information of like who's in the next crystal, what's kind of the best champions to use in certain content, tips, tricks, hints, and loads of other things as well. Also, who's saving up for the 6-star featured, getting Kitty Pryde, Nimrod, Anti-Venom, Null, Sersi, Icarus. I think that's going to be a pretty hot crystal. Also, the previous one is not hot. And also the current 5-star featured, which is Hercules, America Chavez, Spider-Man 2099, Penny Parker, Kitty Pryde, and Nimrod. And then the one that's going to be coming in February, which is Anti-Venom, Null, Sersi, Icarus, 1st December champion and 2nd December champion, which is still yet to find out. So yeah, like if you want all that info and more, go and check out Dan at Frontline MCOC. So what is going down at the weekend? Actually, not a lot. This is the biggest problem I have with Kabam in the way they kind of put out content. It's kind of like they shoot their load of content at the start of the month, and a lot of the times everything's time sensitive. So whether or not there's going to be some other events coming in for November, I really don't know. At the point of recording this video, it's the 11th of November. When this video comes out, it's going to be the 13th of November. And there's just not much going on because everything has been put out. We've had the Platinum Pool event that's been and gone. Cavalier difficulty has been out and everybody's doing what they can with that. Variant 8 has come out as well, and the side quests are on a weekly basis. These 4 bits of content is not something that feels like there's substance staggered. But Kabam have put in things like solo events, even though a lot of people don't really kind of like grinding out an arena. I will be kind of earmarking some time, but due to coverage like this, as well as trying to get Variant 8 content made and other stuff, sometimes you have to go, okay. And the same for everybody is Saturday and Sunday, the weekend, let's chill out, let's get some content done if there's nothing new coming into the game. Let's move our attention now over to Monday. It is indeed the start of the week. What is on for the start of the week? Well, as a lot of people know, if you've got the Black ISO market, everything resets, except for your 6-star featured, your 5-star featured crystal, and other stuff. So, if you're looking for some of these quite critical things, it's going to take a bit of time. There's going to be like another week that you'll have to wait in order to get a reset of those. So if you are holding out for things at reduced cost, then, that's something to bear in mind as well. It should also see round 2 of the Sersi and Stealth Suit Spidey Arena. We've done predictions on the channel, so we'll go over results on the Monday Marvel Contest of Champions news show, the MCN. Make sure to watch it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now on Tuesday the 16th, you're going to see a return back of the Alpha Catalyst Arena. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people have time to grind it, some people don't. It's up to you. Where you're at in the game, it may be that a Tier 1 Alpha or various Tier 1 Alphas to grind up will be something of an interest for you. Doing some little units with a 30k in there is actually okay, or maybe even putting upwards of 350k without any kind of worry. And if you want to go the whole hog with 1.15 mil or up to 1.6 mil, then you have at it, whatever takes your fancy. What sees us into Wednesday is the end of Alliance Quest sequence. Yes, it's on and it goes. And this is a very important week because with the end of AQ sequence on the Wednesday, it will be on the Friday that you'll see the Alliance Quest Season 9. I'm always very kind of annoyed that Alliance Quest goes over weekends, and I always think that it should go between Mondays and Fridays. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is when it comes to these things. So Kabam, if you're watching, make sure to try and make this more Monday to Friday. Please, that would be great. The other things that are on are Incursion, Milestones, Reset. So for those that want gold and want to acquire it, hey, have at Incursions. It's a great thing. I don't personally have the time for it, but if I did, I probably would do Incursions to get some gold and fast because my gold seems to go out as soon as it comes in. Do bear in mind as well, as I said, in the top 5 tips of November, one of the key reasons that I'm hoarding some elements of these gold crystals, which I do have a good amount. And the reason I'm kind of like saving them more is because Kabam's birthday falls on the 14th of December, or the anniversary of Marvel Contest Champions on the 14th of December. This is a good opportunity for you to get bonuses for that. So that's kind of like, you know, important to mention about saving it up. The only other thing on Wednesday is week 3 of the Cataclysm side quests. Unfortunately, they have definitely been the less than desirable, and I don't hold out any hope for for the week 3 and week 4. And they said Wednesday. I don't have any hope for Wednesday. No, I need hope for the rest of the week. Of course, you've got to have a bit of hope for the rest of the week. But yeah, they've just been a little bit disappointing in delivery. Although I have done them because, hey, I need 6-star shards, and also I want to get some of these objectives. Yeah, I covered this of like, you know, doing extras and that in the exploit type video. It's not. It's just a case of going like, you can get some stuff, and that's something to point out there. Moving on to Thursday, and Mr. Negative enters into the arena. There is literally not much going on. Mr. Negative will be in the basic arena. I'll say the basic pool, the basic arena for you to go and grind. The only other arena is unsure. It could be one of the various buff champions, which could see Nebula being one of the options that goes into there. So if you are looking for an opportunity to awaken her, or you're looking for getting her, then that could be an option. But don't rule out the fact it could be Karnak as well, or it could be something completely left field. We've had Dr. Voodoo in the past as a 6-star featured. So hey, anything can really happen with this. So look out for Thursday. And what is going on with Friday? Friday sees, as I said, Alliance Quest Season 9. And that's really it. This is, as I said, like the disappointing side of things. Well, you know, it's good in some ways, it's bad in others. Command put a load of content out at the start of the month, and it's kind of like, unless they plan to put something extra in that's kind of either fun or kind of taking your mind off things, especially with the way that Kabam have been dealing content out and the way it hasn't been like hitting like all markers, it's just been very disappointing. But hey, you know, we've got grinding to do, so positively we all carry on, we keep calm and carry on, of course we do. So there's lots of stuff to talk about. So let's move on to the top tips for... Now let's move on to the top tips of the week. Number 1, starting off with the Book 2, Act 1, Chapter 4, God, I had to get my words there, Chapter 4 Beta. They couldn't just call it like the Act 7.4 Beta, there we go. So this uses as an opportunity right here to go and train on some fights. So if you go into the, you know, you can get Book 2, that's up to you. Right, but you can actually kind of go back to stuff like Act 6 if you're doing that, and train on things like the Grandmaster fight. You could also train in Abyss. You can train in on the Champion, and that's, you know, really good option for you if you're kind of like a little bit sluggish on the fight. Number 1, or number 2, haven't faced off against the enemy Grandmaster in at all. So it's like you get a good option there. That's the first tip. The second tip is all about preparation for Cyber Weekend and gifting. More so for Cyber Weekend. If you haven't done any of the Platinum Pool stuff and got extra units, which, you know, I've fortunately kind of like done that particular grind, then you're going to have to look for options to grab units. Unfortunately and sadly, I need you to kind of go back into Arena. You can go and auto fight some lower stuff. You know, whilst I'm recording videos, whilst I'm editing videos, I do kind of like run my champions in normal difficulty and as well classics of kind of lower variants. You can see I've just started in the Dedapalooza, just doing that. It's not a great way to get units, but it's an option. If I've got energy there that's doing nothing, I might as well do something with it. So I use that time to kind of like just auto fight through that whilst I'm editing videos or preparing thumbnails and stuff like that. So that's the second thing. And yeah, going into Arena. To give you a real idea, at the point of this video going live, from what I believe it's the 26th of November that is going to start Cyber Weekend. This means that you will have less than 2 weeks to grab units, and it's still possible to grab at least 1,000 extra units, which would see you over a threshold. A lot of people will say to me, Rich, how many units should I have for this? And if you have got more than 5,000, that's great. You may need 6,000 total. Number 1, to buy the 1,000 entry deal. Number 2, to buy the 5,000 extra bundle bit that sometimes comes with it. And I'll say it's a guarantee, not to say it's a lock, but sometimes having at least 6,000 can be helpful. Great if you've got 10,000, and obviously if you want all the deals, go for 18,000 units. If the question is, Rich, will you be buying, will you be spending? I have asked, because my birthday's on the 20th of November, I have asked for gift cards, iTunes gift cards, so that I can, you know, get some stuff. I'm not really, I think it's all the stuff, I'm quite minimalistic in my life. There's not many things that I kind of, you know, want or need. Like, I just need stuff like a video camera, a decent enough microphone, lighting systems, another lighting system, devices, but that's an expense. So that's what I ask for. I usually wait for Christmas to ask for things like the typical thing like socks or t-shirts and stuff like that. And if I get anything else, that's an extra bonus. Em always picks up some amazing stuff, and so do my family and Em's family as well. So and other than that, I just say just iTunes gift cards is fine, because then I can just get some stuff in game. So yeah, I will be doing that. I have to check whether or not there's a boycott. Will there be a boycott? I don't know. We'll have to see. But in any case, like yeah, those kind of things are the tips. As I said in previous videos, make sure to hoard things like battle chips, as well things like gold crystals. If there's a specific champion upcoming that you're kind of saving up for now, maybe save your 6-star shards, 5-star shards. I may be doing a video about how many 6-star shards you can potentially get before, you know, the next 6-star featured. I may be doing another type of video. So yeah, get hoarding right now. Think about your future. Think about the 6-star features as we featured at the start of this video on Dan's amazing Frontline MCOC site. But yeah, that has really been it without me waffling on too much. And thanks very much for watching the video. That has been the Grind Show for this week. Make sure to check out some other content located on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that will be. Thanks. Bye-bye.